Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Ooh, we're going to be taking a look at another traditional, a GEC number 6, as a matter of fact. And I've been seeing this knife, I was seeing pictures on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm like, man, I am gonna end up with one of those one day. And here a couple weeks ago, yeah, I bought one. And I tell you what, I'm so glad I did, because this is just an awesome, awesome little knife. It's a GEC number 6 Northfield Pemberton Templar Jack. That's a really long name again for a really small knife, but it's a pretty cool knife as well. There's your numbers. The number 6 in Crusader acrylic. I love that tube. I mean, they put some work into that too, but that's just pretty cool. Very cool packaging. But here you go. Here is the Templar. That Crusader acrylic. Man, I just love the swirl in that. Man, that looks cool. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You can already tell I'm in love with this thing. But there I said, the Crusader acrylic. You got steel liners. Nickel silver hinge bolsters on this one. And I think those bolsters are just really ornate. And it just really kind of fits the name and the swirl. And I mean, it just goes all together so well. 2 1/4 inch handle length on it, and that is basically your grip length as well. So it's a little knife. I mean, my hand pretty much swallows it up. But then again, y'all know I kind of like the little knives. They definitely have their uses. Got that nice long pull opening there. And I'll shut it up here real quick. GEC you saw there, it does have a half stop. Now once you got it open, you got a 2-inch 1095 clip point blade. It's got a satin finish on it with just shy of a 2-inch cutting edge. I got it out about, well, actually it was just under 1 7/8 for the cutting edge. 4 3/4 inch overall open length. Made in the USA, as GECs are. Well, let's get our blade art there. There's your Northfield unexcelled. Once again, and there you go. You got your model number and your GEC carbon steel. We'll get our scale out here and see if we can get this little guy to register a weight. It's not a very big knife. When I was seeing it in pictures and stuff, I was hoping it was just a little bit bigger than what it was, but it's not. But I dig it. I love that. I love those scales on it. 1 ounce. 1 ounce is what we're coming in at, or 28 grams. So it does not have a lot of weight behind it. And you know what? It is a lot smaller, so I might have to look up one of my favorite leather guys. See? Because that poor thing, it disappears in there. I don't know. This is the buffalo hide sheath that you get free when you place an order, and he kind of gets lost in there. So I might have to talk to one of my leather guys and have a little custom slip made for something this small. I have a couple other smaller knives that would probably take a smaller slip as well, so might have to be hitting somebody up. Oh, there we go. There's our calipers. And what I got as far as thickness. I mean, yeah, just over 1/4 of an inch. Well, yeah. And then at its thickest point, we're going right there, and it's going to be hard to stay there, so just over 3/4 of an inch at its absolute widest point. Right there, we're looking at just over a half, almost 0.6. So, really, really little guy. But, such a cool knife. Alright, I've been giving you my take on it the whole time, but here's my official take. I love this thing. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. I love the swirl in the acrylic, the red and black. Just a hint. I mean, not really that one, but there, you just got a hint of white, but it's mostly the red and black, just depending on the lighting. That looks so cool. The hinge bolsters, as I said, it's really fitting for the name of the knife. Walk and talk on it. Not too bad. It's a little knife, so you got a little back spring, so not too bad for its size. As I said, I just love that swirled acrylic, the Crusader acrylic. Now, and I see, and I've talked about this on some of my other ones, as far as the finish goes. The pins are raised. You can see that. The pins are raised there. And I think with this model, I'm pretty sure that, I mean, because they're consistent. So obviously to me I've talked about like on the 21 and the 71 how I like flush pins. But I mean, this one is obviously, the design is made to be like that. That's my feeling, because it's consistent. All the pins, you know, except for these they stick up a little bit. They're not recessed as much. But this one, I really don't mind it. I think it adds to the look of it. Call me crazy, but it just does. It rounds out that kind of ornate look that I believe they were going for in this design. But yeah, finish, otherwise, very, very good. I mean, you're gonna see the transition with because they're not really inset. The hinge bolsters are pretty much laid on the acrylic, so they're not going to be flush. There's just no way. Corners of them, not bad at all. Everything's pretty flush, comes out pretty darn well. Blue liked it. It's a little knife. You know, he's all over it. It's not blue, it's red. He's still giving a 9. He was digging it. And these little guys sell for right around $70. That's what you can find them for. Right in that $70 range. Little knife. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. There was no way I was passing that up. It's just, I thought it was too awesome. Too good to pass up. I mean, you know me. I love my red knives. The pictures, yeah. It just had to do it. You know? Those sometimes there's just those things that you got to do. I had to do it. Had to get it. There you go, guys. There again, man. They did a great job on that packaging. Just awesome. There you go, guys. That is the GEC number 6. The Pemberton Templar Jack. Thank you all for joining me once again today. I greatly appreciate it. Always appreciate you spending some time with me today. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, guys, because you know I love talking to you. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.